It's Tuesday. It's time for the Street Fighter 6 Kickstart League. This Tuesday, we've got Italian Wind Farm versus Honest Mids. I'm Jazz Hands, and joining me tonight is Chari.
Hello. Alright, yeah, unfortunately, like, one of the players, Spiegel, can't be here today, but we're doing the rest of the matches that we can.
Yeah, we'll be playing out 6 matches tonight, and then the other 3 at a later date, so yeah, that's how it goes sometimes. So, we're good to get started. Our first match will be, let me actually have the match list up. We got San Diego versus Hold Back 2 Bark. Just give us a second and we'll be ready. Looks like Hold Back 2 Bark still hasn't posted announcements, but then I think we're ready.
Alright, I'm in spectate, so...
Yeah, gotta make sure you're not in the other one. So this is week 5 of the Kickstart League. We've got 2 matches tonight. We've got 2 matches later tomorrow night. And then it'll be the final week after that, week 6. And the team standings will go towards the seeding, which will be for the bracket, where we'll determine the winner. So we're making it to the end here, folks.
Yep, and... not sure of the seating. Just trying to figure out what the seating is.
The current standings, updated as of 8/02. Yep, that's last Wednesday, so we're good. The current standings are: in first place, we've got the Men with No Name, followed by Drink and Drive Impact in second. Then Honest Mids tied for second. How Did We Get Here is ranked 4th, followed by The Beauty and the Beats in 5th. 6th place is Italian Wind Farm. 7th is Turn the Other Street. And finally, pulling up the rear in 8th place is 3 Dudes, 1 Dog. So this match right now that we're about to see is between a team that is tied for second and 6th place. So, but still, anything could happen. The spread of points between these 2 teams is actually not huge.
Yeah, I'm just waiting for Holdback to get started. Yeah.
So, what's your take on these teams here, Chari? Oh, we're off. It's hard to say who's going to win, honestly. Like I said, the point spread is not that big, even though we're talking about a team in second versus a team pretty far down. Anything could happen still at this point. I think the point spread's not big enough. Honestly, it depends a lot on the low and mid-seeded players on each team. I think that's always how it goes.
Yeah.
All right, first match of the night. The game is muted, by the way, Chari. We've got Ego versus Hold Back to Bark. Ego recently picking up Rashid. I can hear it. Fast poking back and forth at each other. Looking for an opening. Okay, cool. They can hear that.
All right.
Hold Back to Bark gets a few hits in. Gets the throw, pushing towards the corner. Ego not quite able to open up Hold Back to Bark. Not quite able to get this crazy rush down offense going.
Yeah, Hold Back and start their offense.
Pushes into the corner, gets the jab, that'll do it. Like the crouching medium punch. If I had to guess based on the posing. Quick projectile check at round start.
Yeah, he goes
Hold back into the corner. Great defense.
He was trying to getting something started, but I guess the one thing is the air shooter makes it. Oh, that was no
great jump.
Yeah.
Yeah, when you fully charge the projectiles, if it catches on the tip of that kick, when you throw out those tornadoes, if you hold it down and fully charge it, it puts the tornado out and you can use that momentum to carry you. So it allows Rashid to cover a big distance if you have the prep time. And there's a few different mix-ups you can do out of it. The other thing that I think will be kind of potentially defining in these matches matchup is Rashid has the ability to, out of a run, slide under projectiles. But hold back to Bark's projectile game's been unpredictable and not really relying on it. Ooh, great drive rush cancel into the drive impact. That it's making it very hard for Ego to use that to slide under these projectiles. Pushes into the corner, uses the plus frames on spinning mixer.
I know DJ's like EX fireball has a very large. I'm not sure if you're able to slide into that one.
I'd be surprised if you can't. Goes for the level 3. It connects. That's gonna put hold back Bark into burnout and get Ego out of it in the process.
Yeah.
Or close to it anyway.
Hold back now.
Can't
even just block the mix up now.
Ooh, goes for the rush down, but hold back is ready for it. Checks the rush. Gets the grab, and that'll do it. Ego takes the first game of the night. Very good adaptation, switching to a much more aggressive, much more in-your-face sort of play style. Able to get that offense really going there. And hold back to Bark. Had to respect it. Goes out the tornado, uses it to move in with spinning mixer.
And also the tornado blocked the fireball. So...
It negated it, so you just go straight through it. That's true.
Yep.
Go on the offensive. Very close life lead. Ooh,
gets
uses
over the
tornado jump over the projectile.
Yeah, so it's
the
very hard.
Drive rush.
Yeah, DJ likes the projectile to like make the offense starts unpredictable, but Ego's doing a good job of getting rid of that option this round.
Drive rush into the throw. Yeah. You're making them think about using the projectile. Ego's got a pretty substantial life lead, but in burnout now, this could be a chance for hold back and Bark to turn it around. Ooh, misses drive impact and gets punished for it.
Yep.
Just shy of being able to grab out the drive rush. Hold back to Bark, space that out right.
Yeah, hold back's being more aggressive this round, going to getting over those whirlwinds.
Use the reversal on that. Yeah, and the spacing on those tornadoes depends on the button you press. So I think San Diego is going to have to mix up which fireball you use, which tornado you use, I should say.
Yep.
Yeah, hold back to Bark. Doesn't have a reason to need to go in. Just going to wait.
Try to drive right
hit by a small combo.
And
solid corner
burns
combo,
out.
but burns up for it.
But this should be a confirmed.
Yeah, like I said, always say, burnout's only a problem if you have a block.
Yeah.
And that does it. San Diego takes the set. Alrighty.
Next one,
up next, it would go to Spiegel, but next up is San Diego versus Mucho Man.
Oh, I forgot to get the split cams. Anyway.
Yeah, normally we try to avoid a player playing twice in a row. 9 matches to play. We can space people out appropriately, but because Spiegel's not here, it results in some doubling up. It's how it goes.
Yeah, it's like,
all right.
Yeah, they're staggered. Normally they're like staggered in a certain way, but one player being missing makes the stagger just not happen.
It happens. We'll play those matches at a later date and air them. Every jury. All right.
I think it's a requirement. I'm pretty sure the character just doesn't work if you don't do that.
Yeah, you gotta test your stick. You gotta get it warmed up. Feel each other out. Getting a few pokes in. Drive rush confirms into the combo. Ooh, stops the EX there.
I think it was an EX. He didn't glow.
He glowed yellow.
Oh.
Pushes into the corner. Goes for the throw.
And gets very strong offense going.
Yeah, Mucho Man just drive rush into the tick throw, gets the perfect. Mucho Man did not get much opportunity to get out of that corner, just got shoved in. Let's see if they can adapt here. Gets the hit into the heavy spinning mixer. Gets the overhead.
And he gets pushed
Into
back
the
in
corner carry combo.
And with a double overhead there. Which is
Still carrying into the combo because we see the double perfect. Ooh,
Ooh.
trading on the drive.
Not quite because of
Gets
the
the
gray
hit.
health.
The gray health prevents it from saying a perfect, but that is
It,
just oppressive rounds there.
like, Jury can take a look because of the stock mechanic. Jury can take a little bit to get.
Yeah, you've got a resource, and
Yeah.
Jury needs to be able to build it up in order to use it. And if Mucho Man was just not given much breathing room to build up the stock, Jury is a threat potentially if you can build up those stocks and consume them. But shoot, didn't have an opportunity to do a ton. Ego
Yeah.
just would not let up.
And Jury has some good, like. Oh, just wanted to do that a bit more.
Okay, just had to do that some more. All right, that's what we're doing.
Immediately drive rush overhead.
Yeah, pushing all the way back to the corner. Ooh, uses the parry to avoid any kind of mix-up.
Good defense and jab to get out of the corner.
Fighting out, gets the side switch, carries back into the corner. No, you are in the corner. Nope, the EX whirlwind spinning mixer to get out, but puts Mucho Man into burnout for it. Great anti-air with this heavy spinning mixer.
Just hit by that drive rush overhead again.
Ego also doesn't have a ton of
And
gauge, and there it is. That'll burn it out.
But that's a kill. Like,
Yeah, you block the attack, you get to counter attack.
It's one of the easiest supers to punish.
It's also very big, which is nice.
Yeah.
Jumps over the projectile. Mucho Man now is controlling the pace of the round, pushes into the corner, gets
Good
the
throw.
Gonna
Good.
keep attacking.
Drive rush overhead in order to tack on some more damage there.
Suddenly a very different round. Oh! Gets two hits in, but blocks in time.
Good DP against jump in, but being sure we just have.
Mucho Man trying to open Ego up, just needs one more good hit, but Ego's starting to come back. Goes for the level 2 super, summons a tornado. A lot of mix-ups could happen here. Ooh, safe because of the tornado, and there it is again. You love to see those, but at the same time, you hate to get hit by them. That tornado is something. Made those eagle spikes safe. Your opponent trying to challenge them becomes a very dangerous position. Up next, we've got Schmitty versus Bon Yuki.
All right.
Schmitty playing Lily, Bon Yuki, barring any unforeseen character changes, will be playing Ken. One of my favorite things about the Kickstart League is seeing players, especially those who are, relatively new to the game, learn and grow and develop. And I think Schmitty, we've started to see the Lily game plan evolve pretty dramatically.
Yeah, gain a lot of, a lot of use out of the plus frames from having win stocks.
Yeah, and now we're starting to see like them using those plus frames to open up their opponent more and more often. Specifically with, Mexican Typhoon, with a few of these other light jabs just to get in. Week 1 matches are very different from week 6 and bracket phase.
Yeah.
I'm ready.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Still, Bon Yuki, no slouch, but very long-time player of the Street Fighter series. Goes in aggressive with Ken. There's the throw. Just keeps the pressure on. Pushing back to the corner, but Schmitty's going to do some light mashing to get out. Gets a little bit of space.
Throw tech there. Yeah, that's not when I get there.
There's another throw. You keep throwing them out. They keep working. There you go. Another tick throw. Keeping Schmitty in the corner and gets the KO. Classic Ken play if I've ever seen it.
Yeah.
And there's the first fireball we've seen from Bon. Normally we see Bon alternate between a long distance range and rushing in when needed. There's the combo with the side switch.
Throw tech, get out, and just deal with it.
Throw fireballs. Keeping the pressure on with those and using them to gain distance. Not giving Lily a chance to get win stocks.
But, ooh, gets wall
Drive impact to the splat.
and that's oh,
Ooh, almost. Dropped it just barely.
gets a win stock, but has
Win
to
stock
deal
in the
with
hit.
pressure.
There's the throw. Bon Yuki just relentlessly using those tick throws.
Yep.
Hey, they keep working.
You know, it's
All
the
right.
thing is like when they stop working, just hitting buttons against work.
Yeah, when they stop working, we know that Bon Yuki's been able to adapt to throwing projectiles and getting solid anti-airs. There's Bon will adapt if those stop working. We're seeing Schmitty able to throw tech that one. We might see some adaptation in that regard. Gets the target combo, pushes towards the corner. Blocks the pressure sequence.
Ooh,
Not able to punish that top two.
yep. But only takes get through projectile
Goes through the projectile.
and look for some space to get stock.
Yeah, I can't really go through the projectiles again. Ooh, gets the drive impact.
It's a jump in. Jumping
For the stock.
It's jabbed a few
Jab.
times.
Goes for the Condor Spire, but doesn't have
Went
a lot of
for
help
the
to work with.
type-
There's the throw.
Yeah, went for a command grab, which probably would have taken the. Yeah, I respect that because it would have taken the round, probably.
Yeah, it's just it can be tricky to do that in certain situations.
Good cross up from Schmitty there.
It's the anti-air they trade. Using these wind stocks to push Bon back, gain a little distance. The
And
wind stock charge move.
Schmitty
Bon now on the projectile game, not giving Schmitty much of an opportunity to gain more stocks.
trade.
Condor dive beats the Shoryuken in a trade. The jump in.
Managed to walk out of the jab, so you think get tick throw there.
Ooh, hits with the overhead, a stray blow there, one good hit away. Here's the super, blocks it, and Schmitty takes the round.
Alright.
The voice of this spirit.
Risky option, the level 3 there by Bon Yuki, but you know what? When you're that low of health, I respect it.
Yeah.
Opting for the fireball. Jabs the Condor Spire. Or Condor Dive. The Spire, yeah, that one's
Right.
Spire. Got Schmitty in the corner now. Gets the hit.
And
Dragon Lash and destroy Yukin.
full confirm. Throw text out. Schmitty looking for some space, probably looking to get stocks started.
Ooh, gets hit by the jump in.
Good
Jab
check on the
out.
throw there with the kick, but Bon Yuki takes with the Dragon Lash combo.
That'll do it. That's all you need. The set is 2-0 for Bon Yuki, but we saw some good adaptation getting started there. Up next, we've got Schmitty again versus Hold Back to Bark.
Yep. Yep, just waiting for Bon Yuki to Alright.
There we go. All right, we got Schmitty versus Hold Back to Bark.
Lily versus DJ, probably not the
Yeah, it's we've seen Schmitty's ability to use the wind stocks to go through projectiles and willingness to do that and call them out. We'll see if that can help out here. We're already up to a 2-point lead for Italian Wind Farm though. Even without Spiegel's games, we'll see if Honest Mids can make the comeback here.
Alright.
We might have an order change here.
Alright. So
Okay, we're going to the next match. So up next we'll do
Ego versus Bonyuki.
San Diego versus Bonyuki. Yep.
There's a little bit of technical difficulties for one, so it might be but it should be, you know, cleared out once this match is done.
Internet hiccup, found it. Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, already a 2-point lead for Italian Wind Farm, and without playing Spiegel's matches. And Spiegel's been a pretty powerful player, so I think to win, Honest Mids needs to score some points in these next few matches, obviously. But I mean, like, before the Spiegel matches.
But they're only down like
a
set.
Yeah, that's a set. So we're still in the state where any team can win, obviously. We're still early on. All right, Bond opting for the distance and projectiles at round start. Teddy just barely shy of that distance needed to jump over the projectile. There's the throw into the corner.
There's some, you know, wall jumps to get out of the corner.
Wall jump into that tornado jump, double jump. Gets a few hits in.
Yeah.
Great anti-air with the spinning mixer.
Yeah,
the overhead, but Bond blocks it.
Yeah, that's one thing. In order to keep Rashid in the corner, you really have to early call out that jump.
Yeah, or you have to space much farther back than you otherwise would, at which point you kind of lose a lot of corner pressure. Any character that can wall jump, it's tricky like that. It's the throw gonna push back to the corner.
Well, Rashid can double jump after wall jumping, which is...
Yeah, exactly. He's got the wall jump into the double jump. It's very silly. Ooh, spared air there, knocks Ego down. Gets the throw. Goes for that last hit. Both characters very close to KO here.
Overhead.
Ooh, went for the drive rush throw.
Not enough.
Oh, misses the short. Good patience, good punish. And you know what? It would have closed out the round if that connected, so it's an option. You just sometimes your opponent calls you out. Bond gets the throw once again, claiming center stage. Gets the anti-air.
Good anti-air.
Punishes EX, so that's gonna burn some gauge. Oh, but Ego gets the side switch. Drives Bond into the corner. Bond fighting back out. Gets the protect though.
We're
gonna
reset fireball wall. And then gets in. Jumps out.
Ego opting to burn out for that pressure. Doesn't have a lot of life, doesn't have a lot of gauge, but does have 3 bars of meter.
Yep.
There's the throw.
And
oh, just barely doesn't do it.
Left. Can't really defend it.
Trade on the jump in.
Both have 3 meter going to the fight this round.
We'll slide in.
Hit. Stud.
The trading light. Ooh, drive impact beats out the drive rush.
Into the level.
It's the hit into the level 3. Clean hit.
Clean hit, which means it goes at half-life for the rest of the round.
And very little drive gauge too. It takes out a lot when you get hit by those.
Yeah.
Ooh, gets the cross up, but not the follow up. Ooh, the drive impact through the Hadouken.
Starting, as Rashid helpfully says, mix up.
Yeah, gets the corner carry. He told him what he was doing. I don't know what you want. There's level 3. I think this is not quite enough. Just barely.
And, well, that's enough.
The tornado makes that safe. Well, safer. There's still some options against it. Very close game. Ego takes it.
Alright. EX whirlwind to just not ignore the projectile.
Classic anti-air though. Not so classic one there. Goes in, pushes to the corner, but there's the drive impact. Great call out.
Which pushes Banyuki back, which pushes Ego back into the corner. Staying full.
You go now on the defensive.
Banyuki just back up.
Ooh, there's the perfect parry. Yeah,
And
Bond,
that's
when
kind of
Bond
taking
gets
the
this
momentum.
distance, yeah, when Bond gets the distance, these fireballs aren't like mindless. They're not one after the other without thinking. There's deliberation to it. Like you saw that EX fireball come out by Ego, and if you're throwing another fireball after that, you're gonna get called out. There's the low kick to get the KO. But Bond hesitates and waits for the approach a little bit.
And gets over that.
Over the EX spinner.
Yep. A couple of fireballs to test.
Ego looking to make an opening.
Gets one and can't start Oki.
Ooh, drive impacts through the fireball, but just out of distance.
But just getting another one afterwards.
Rolls in for the grab. Oh,
It's just
fireball.
trade. Yep. Both players getting a bunch of small hits here. No real big combos this round.
Oh, goes for the super, but it gets blocked.
Ooh.
Not quite a big punish, though.
Oh,
there's the
good
drive rush into the grab.
Yeah, drive rush to make it a tick throw.
And Ego takes the set 2-0. We'll see where we're at. Yep, up next we'll go Schmitty versus Hold Back to Bark. Yeah, both players, both characters, very in that last matchup, very adept at creating openings, at using varied mix-ups for their approaches, and both players just looking for those openings, creating them, using those tornadoes to get in, as well as various options out of Dragon Lash, the tick throws from Banyuki.
Yeah.
It's goofy how far Rashid can fly with those tornadoes. I mean, I love it, but...
But Alright, so we're going to
plans. We're going to go to Schmitty versus Mucho Man.
No. Alright. Getting that.
Which this will be our penultimate match for this match. Our penultimate set for the match, you know. Hopefully these internet issues can get resolved.
We have both players spasming.
Yeah, Schmitty just not phased by whatever jury is and returning in favor. Already the mind games have begun.
We've been using some of Jerry's long pokes.
Yeah, a little bit back and forth there, but those legs go so far. Gets the drive rush into the corner. There's the carry.
At punch pressure.
Oh, could
Missed
throw escape,
deep.
but couldn't punish that.
Yeah.
Yeah, Schmitty looking for an approach. Gets a stock, but there's the perfect. Just, it looked like a whiff punish there. Just using that superior range of jury, those big old kicks to get the KO. Schmitty looking for a little bit of distance, looking for a chance to build some stock.
Click.
Caught on the edge of that.
But got a couple
The
wins.
space.
Both with throw.
Oh, good anti-air there, calling out the Condor Spire.
And
Corner combo into the super, level 1. Has a stock to burn. Doesn't burn it.
That's unsafe without something to cancel into.
Gonna push Schmitty into the corner, just a few jabs, one more good hit's all you need, and that'll do it. The drive impact calls out the button. As we head into the second game, Schmitty already starting a little bit more on the offensive, using Condor Dive, try to create an opening.
Yep. Not knowing he has Mooseman time to use the long limbs.
Yeah, you don't want to play that close range, that mid-range game with Jury. With Lily, you either want to get in or you want to get a distance because you're recreating your win stunts. Ooh, great Condor Spire to get out of the pressure, but great EX in response to get up. Trading blows.
Using that.
Schmitty stuck in the corner, looking for an opening.
Ooh, gets a hit.
There's the super.
Clips.
Tries to backstep out of it, but gets a few hits in.
Yeah. Not a couple of
Lucha Man's
straight
in
hits
burnout,
there.
but it does not matter.
Give me a little bit more.
Unfazed.
Aggressive start. Gets a win stock.
Yeah, the trade. We got one hit in by Mucho Man, but that was about it. Gets the knockdown.
Good use of drive. I think that's an overhead on that drive rush.
Yeah, I think so. You're right. The jump in off the neutral jump. Schmitty's gonna block this super. Gets the punish.
Ooh. Not much of a punish, but gets the win stock back, which gives a safe approach.
Man jumps in, goes for the level 1. This one connects. Able to drive Schmitty into the corner.
But gets
Wants the drive impact, but gets the wall splatted, and there's the KO. There were a few opportunities in there, I feel, that Schmitty had a good opportunity to punish just with the throw. And once that starts coming naturally with the Lily, oh boy, that damage is going to pile up. Look forward to seeing more of that. All right, we'll see if we can play this last match. Otherwise, stay tuned, because at 8 p.m. we'll be back with another match of 3 dudes, 1 dog versus what's that acronym?
What?
The Beauty and the Beats.
Oh yeah, Gray's team.
Oh.
No.
I mean, it's fun to watch, but it's a whole block of things. If not, then we'll have to play out Hold Back to Bark's remaining match at a later date in addition to Spiegel's matches, meaning we'll have played out about half of these.
Alright. Waiting for a response.
Waiting for our decision.
Post some emotes.
Back to Bark enter the room. Are we good to go?
Let's see if this. Let's see if we got a
Last set of the match will be Hold Back to Bark versus Schmitty.
Oh, communication error.
Okay, well, yeah. Yeah, that seems about right.
Oh, I just got kicked out of the room, I think. Oh.
We'll see what the call is, but it might not be happening here. Hey, as long as we got a little break here, go check out Matcherino, and if you haven't yet, go join the Discord. It's in our contract, so we have to plug that. That's a lie, we don't have contracts.
Yeah. Contracts are anything.
It's all volunteer, but hey, we do fun stuff like this pretty often, so come join. We do fun things.
Alright. We're gonna see if Holdback can get their
we'll give it one more
working.
try.
Router working.
Routers have truly been the bane of this league. Between this and last week.
Yep.
Either way, as we head into these last 4 matches, which will be Holdback to Bart against Schmitty, plus the 3 Spiegel matches. Score of 6-4. It's a close one.
Yeah.
It's just a 2-game spread.
You know, after this, this happens or gets called off, there is another match tonight at 8.
Yep. We'll just see if we can get Holdback to Bark in here.
And all right,
we'll give it one more try.
Yeah, in the match as soon as they enter the room. All right.
I'm ready.
Bring the heat.
Well, it started, so that's progress. All right, Holdback to Bark against Schmitty. Holdback immediately throwing out projectiles, getting a little space.
Yeah.
Schmitty does get the wind stock between those projectiles, though. Checks the drive rush.
First character can have some trouble doing like rapid fire.
Ooh. Great Condor Spire to get through the projectile.
But
Holdback gets the combos. There's the throw to switch sides.
Pushing Holdback in the corner.
The drive impact in the corner. Goes for the jump in combo.
I think that jump combo is sacrificing some damage to get an extra wind stock.
That makes sense. Because the alternative is just a raw command grab. And yeah, that makes sense to get the wind stock. If there's the wall splat, and that'll be enough to close it out.
Well, especially since like that's not an obvious thing to do off of crumple from the drive impact.
Yeah, it doesn't always work, especially depending on the height that you hit him.
Yeah.
Throwing projectiles, daring Schmitty to come in. Goes for the air to air.
Gets the throw exclude.
Pushing Schmitty into the corner.
And gets hit by the wall.
Wall crush. Goes for the level 3 super. Gonna put Schmitty at very low health.
Yep.
Goes for the drive rush, that's the follow up and get the hit. Yeah, Holdback to Bark just controlled the pace of that round. That whole game.
That's the one.
If Holdback to Bark wanted to be at a distance, they were at a distance.
That's one thing DJ's really good at is just very, showing whatever the pace is. Since DJ can play at both range and up close.
Yeah, we've seen hold back to bar use that feint kick into the cross up, which is very tricky. You gotta watch out for it. It's the guard crushing or wall crush in the corner. The heavy machine gun punch. The trading drive impacts. Ooh, hold back to bar just a little bit later on that. It's the KO.
And that one wasn't reaction, and they just tried to hit at the same time.
Yeah, that was just they were so close.
And
throws out the fireball, gets the cross up on the feint.
And
pushing hold back, pushing Schmitty back.
Gets a bit of a trade there, and
reacts to the drive impact and trades, and gets the hit. You know, armor through, win. I should say. Machine gun punch into the level 3.
I don't think it's a kill.
It does not kill. No, not quite. Not quite, but here's the drive rush. Yep.
Oh.
Follow up. Gets it. And there it is. Hold back to Bark takes it. Yeah, the drive rush after level 3 is something you really got to be aware of. All right. All we got left to play now is Spiegel's matches as the score is tied 6-6. So look forward to an announcement of when those will be happening at a later date. And we will see you in 15 minutes as we start our second match of the night.
This is Chari, and with me I have Living Shadow.
Hello.
And this is a pre-recorded match. They're of Italian Rim Tart versus Honest Mids from last week. Spiegel, Spiegel couldn't do their matches, so they did them later, and now they're streaming the rest of their matches.
Yes. It should be pretty good. I like seeing the Cammy players, especially. Character not super represented in the league.
Yes, Eagles and Burnout, which, you know, makes Ken's pressure a lot scarier than it is.
True.
Yeah. Spiegel trying to get in with a spin knuckle.
It is +1. I think they were trying to maybe shimmy there or something. I don't know.
Yeah. Are all versions of spin knuckle +1?
No, just the heavy one. And it's the sort of thing where it's slow enough that you can sort of jab it on reaction, but it's a little tight, so you can sneak it in there and get more plus frames. It's pretty good.
Right. Doesn't EX4 doing a good mix up there, but gets caught at the end and put back in the corner. And
burnt out again.
But I think, you know, doing burnout to get out of corner against Skin is actually a fairly good trade.
Could be.
Yeah, it can be a good trade.
A little scary. Yeah, I think they were really hoping for a hit, you know, so they went into all that, but they're definitely really burning themselves out a lot.
Yeah. Like I'm not sure best plan, but it worked out for that round at least.
Yeah, it did. It's a bad spot for Bond right now because they chose to level 3. In that position, you would much rather DP because not only did you affect the one round, which you lost by making a bad bet, but you also might have cost yourself this round because you don't have 3 bars and your opponent does.
Spiegel getting some pressure started, you know, gets low and drive rush is confirm off it.
Yep. Ooh, that's good. If you bet on that they're gonna do spin knuckle, you can do that on a read. It's pretty decent, but obviously a lot of risk.
Yeah.
Ooh, no punish. That sweep is -8 from Ken. You can punish that. Probably a crouching medium kick from Cammy would be good.
Gets jabbed and thrown, which takes the round.
Yep, that Dragon Lash is +1. That's heavy Dragon Lash, I think. And it's basically the same as spin knuckle. You can sort of jab them out of it, but it's pretty hard. And then it's +1.
Well, you have to interrupt rather than block.
Yeah. Yeah. Ooh, good read.
Shimmy to punish the Dragon Punch.
Decent damage. Not bad.
Yeah. I'm not sure like how big Cammy's damage potential is.
I think it's sort of decent, but she does have to drive rush like that. I think.
Yeah.
That's what I always see Cammy players doing. And they're trying to like fit as many crouching heavy punches in a combo as they can, because that does like decent damage, and also crouching heavy punch is actually plus on block, which is pretty good.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah, it gets pushed out. Jabs out of the pressuring.
Yeah, it was a very misspaced cross up. Like it just went over them, and if that happens, you know, you're plus basically. You can even punish their landing recovery.
Banyuki in corner. Spiegel with not a lot of drive to work with, though. Getting some back.
Yeah.
And,
ooh, I like it. That's good. That's pretty unexpected.
And not a full confirm.
Oh, they bet it all.
Tried to hit confirm, but didn't actually get the hit.
You know what I'm gonna bet? I'm gonna bet they didn't mean to jab there at all. I think they were literally trying to do just raw super, and the jab came out, and then super came out after it, which both would not have worked because they would have blocked either. But still.
Yeah, I've had that.
Burn that again.
Yeah, I've had
Not
that
good.
happen sometimes too.
I'd say if you're gonna burn yourself out, you want them in the corner with you putting pressure on them, and probably like a third of a life lead. Like, you don't want to burn yourself out. You will lose the game.
Spiegel with a strong life lead, not managed to keep out of any pressure for the entire burnout.
Yeah, it's interesting. I think Spiegel is burning themselves out, but I think Bon is choosing. I think they see that now they can take chip and they start playing a more fireball game, which you wouldn't really like to do. Just go in on them. They have so many less options. They can't even DP anymore. So,
Yeah.
But I can understand why they would think to start throwing fireballs when they can start taking chip damage. But
Yeah. Oh, tries to end it with a.
oh, good counter hit. That was good. I like that little weight they did. It's nice.
Beginning operation.
Yeah.
Don't expect me to be a pushover.
Do you think that Bon might be going? I said that likes when both players can burn out because it feels more like Street Fighter 2. Maybe going into Street Fighter 2 mode as soon as sees the opponent burn out.
Yeah. I always laugh when he says that though, because like you can do like plus on block overheads and loop them, and they'll be inescapable until they super and stuff like that. Like it's a little bit not like SF2 in some way.
Yeah.
Ooh, good
And
mix-up.
I don't think there's truly invincible DPs without EX.
No, I don't think there are either. They'll be like air invulnerable, but they won't be vulnerable to ground moves.
Yeah. Yeah.
Seeing a lot of jumps from Bon right here. I feel like Spiegel is relying on like spin knuckle to get in a lot. They aren't really anti-air. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Tried to do a confirm, but just spacing was just wrong and got punished for it.
Yeah, I think you would have liked to see like the. I don't remember what the difference is. The one where she like goes low and like spins though. You would have liked to see
arrow.
that move. That
Yeah.
one spiral arrow. Okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, you would have liked to see that instead. Ooh, just the wrong time to DP there.
Gets
If somebody's jumping at you like that and like doing those kind of cross-ups, you can like walk under it, you can jump back with a button, you know. Just sitting there is tough though, because it's basically, if you just sit there, they'll just get free plus frames. They can basically throw you whenever they want because you are just in a bad position.
Spiegel was out burnout for about 5 frames there.
Yeah. They do spend it. Good match.
Yep.
I think Spiegel did land a lot of spin knuckles though, and that was great. If so, Cammy does really well against fireball characters.
Beginning operation.
Like they just don't get to play their fireball game because of spin knuckles.
Yeah. Bonyuki does a good job of not staying in fireball mode, like swapping out of rush down fireball mode, which is
true.
Hard. Wishman being very aggressive.
Yeah. Ooh,
Yeah.
nice. Press medium hit confirmed.
DP to get out of it.
Yep. Crouch medium kick into drive rush is Cammy's bread and butter. Ooh. It also works for Jerry. Jerry can do it too.
Yeah, Jerry also has a lot of drive rush combos.
Oh, sure.
Jerry does have some trouble anti-airing without... Ooh.
That was nice.
Ooh, and a good punch on a DP.
Yep. Getting a bit of drive meter back. Super. Alright,
And
not burnt out.
Trey, which puts back to neutral.
Oh, now they're burnt out. Shouldn't have done it.
Doesn't matter.
It did work out.
if,
Luckily.
if you can take the win while burning out, you know, then it doesn't hurt you.
True. You know what? It was like a pretty risky situation for Mucho in that position. But if they DP'd, that would be trouble.
Yeah.
For Spiegel.
Wishman putting up some pressure, but then backing off.
Yeah.
Putting...
I do like Spiegel's poking. They're overextending a little bit though. Pressing where they're minus.
Can't hit.
Ooh. We want to see some whiff punishes. I feel like Spiegel, their movement is actually pretty nice. They're making things whiff.
Especially
you gotta
against
punish those.
Jerry, who just has those long pokes that
Oh yeah.
are hard, you know, if not with punishing them, they're hard to deal with.
Oh yeah. Playing around those pokes will determine matchups.
Yep.
They're so good. Ooh, insane. Insane in membrane.
Yeah, good reaction to the drive impact there.
Yeah, that was very, very good. See, that's a young person right there.
Beginning operation. Time to play.
Alright. Spiegel looking pretty good, but Mucho has definitely showed some life. It's very back and forth. Ooh, they went for throw. They were too close. That was Cammy's throw out of Hooligan.
Ah.
I like the thought though, but maybe... I don't know.
Well,
A different button to set that up. More pushed back.
yeah. And Spiegel's pushed into corner.
Gets the sweep. Managing to get out of the corner.
Which man trying...
Really carrying them. Ooh, risky DP. Let's punish this.
That's probably using the super.
Ooh, incredible.
Good use of level 1 to just close out the round.
Yeah, and all those drive rushes. Like, that was, you know, if I was watching Punk, they would be saying optimal right now.
Oh,
Ooh, alright.
trades with the drive impact, I guess.
See, they spent 3 bars there to add 2 jabs to their combo. You don't want to do that. That's something you don't want to do. You know, maybe if you can link your drive rush into another button, sure, maybe, if it'll kill. But they're just getting 2 more jabs. And they did it twice now, and now they're burnt out. This is a risky round for them.
Yeah. They do have...
I would favor Mucho right now. They have a better position.
And gets hit. And... Oh, doesn't...
Yeah, okay, they didn't spend it. I thought they would. I was worried for him for a second, because they definitely could kill if they spent it, but luckily they got the kill anyways.
Using EX to use the pressure and gets a hooligan throw into a corner carry, but gets hit by the DP again.
Yeah. Hooligan throw, much like Kanji's flying squirrel or whatever, you can crouch that grab. For some reason.
And...
Ooh, alright, nice level 3. Alright, Spiegel looked good in this match. Very good. Their meter economy could use a little bit of work, and I like to see some more whiff punishing, but I thought that was good. Really good reaction too.
Beginning operation.
Alright.
9-8. If Spiegel takes 1 game, they can guarantee at least a tie.
Yeah.
Obviously they could definitely win here, because they're ahead.
Hold back to Bark, you know, has to win a 2-0 in order to take it for their team.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, this is 2 characters who like to go in. DJ can play a little bit of fireballs, but
But it's
it's
not
holdback.
necessarily meant for that.
Holdback Bark doesn't like playing fireballs.
Yeah, that's true too. Yeah, you just see DJ there. Carried him all the way to the corner and just kept drive rushing in. They basically always have Oki, but they mostly just have strike throw. They don't really have like high-low, that kind of stuff. All that stuff is like pretty gimmicky. Ooh, nice reaction.
It's punish. Not. We count punish off the drive impact.
Yeah. I'm pretty sure that spin around kick that Hold Back to Bark just did, I'm pretty sure that's -4, so you can punish that as well. You see Hold Back to Bark jumping forward with his J2LK. They press it rising and it just covers the whole air. It comes down pretty fast. Very hard to anti-air.
Yeah. Ooh, gets hit by a stun, and this...
Oh, they didn't...
Oh, it didn't have the EX. Didn't have the drive gauge to EX there.
Well, I think they tried to drive rush, and they instantly burned themselves out.
Beginning operation.
Yeah, I know they have a like they probably had a kill combo there if they had the drive meter, but
yeah,
managed to pick up the round anyway.
Because I think in that combo it's a raw drive rush, so you're not like canceling it off with a normal. You do parry and then you do drive rush forward. Oh, the parry will instantly burn you out if you don't have enough meter. Ooh, drive rush forward. Just be spaced a little bit.
Feels, you know, taking a lot of small hits. Hold back, try and push Spiegel into the corner. Throw a couple of throws, try
nice.
to even things out. And let off pressure, which is not something you really want to do while burnt out.
Yeah, it's a little risky. They were definitely trying to bait, but
I think bait, yeah, probably trying to bait a DP there.
yeah, they also stood pretty close to try baiting that. You would much rather see like a shimmy so that they can't just accidentally throw you on wake up, right?
Yeah.
Which very easily could have happened there as well.
It's wall splat, but no punish.
Yeah, very lucky. Very lucky there. And crossed under.
And
Oh, put themselves back in the corner. I didn't know that could happen, really.
yeah.
Ooh.
Now we're gonna see hold back go for a stun.
He's definitely waiting in the wings.
Yep.
Oh, there it is. Oh,
and
but Spiegel's
Spiegel's waiting for the stun attempt.
Yeah, Spiegel's just insane. Should have thrown them more, I guess.
But of it. Ooh.
Oh.
Drops the punish.
Yeah.
But
okay, alright, they got it anyways, but they dropped a round-winning combo.
Drop round combo, but
A little nervous.
One, because Holdback didn't have the life to armor through with Drive Impact.
Yep. And really, they'd like to take even just a game. That would make a big difference for them. You know, guarantee a tie. That's big.
Yeah. Ooh. Drop. It's out.
Ooh, that move is plus 6 MK. The like kick forward that looks sort of like an overhead.
Oh,
it's a little bit slow.
Nice hook and EX to get over the fireballs.
Yeah, yeah.
I didn't even know it could do that. Gets hit by the feint to cross up.
Yep. Yep.
And
the counterplay to that is usually like walk under.
Oh, burns out and
oh. That's sad because that was definitely a game winner. They went for a DI reset on a hit that would have killed. Unfortunate.